half guard. We're going to start looking at half guard here. We're going to be looking at doing the same thing. To deal with the knee, but let's not worry too much about that just yet. Let's just imagine we're in a position where we've already cleared that knee. So I want us to focus on the same thing from here as well. Crossface, headlock, underhook, whizzer. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. Ideal scenario, it would be great to have an underhook and a crossface. Okay, that would be a great thing to do. It's a really nice way to flatten him off. Alternatively, I really like just focusing on the arm here as well. So if I can go 2 arms over the arm, I can use this position to allow myself to move further up. Okay, and as long as I've got the elbow below the line of my forearm, okay, it's very hard for Henry on bottom to move. The only problem that I have is if I go too far up, he can slip the elbow and he can start using this to get out. So if you're going to control the shoulder crunch position from there, you always need to make sure that your forearm stays below the elbow. Okay, so here, either crossface, underhook, shoulder crunch, crossface, whizzer. So let's just say, for example, I lose the underhook. I can still pass from here. Okay, I can still use my crossface control, but remember we were talking about earlier, if I'm whizzering, my aim from here is to open out the elbow. So how do I do this? Okay, so pretty much all of these passes will involve me driving my weight forward. Okay, it's important that I stay across his body. So whenever I'm driving forward, I need to make sure that my head and my shoulders are the opposite side to where my hips and my legs are. So, for example, if I've got the underhook, if he's got the underhook and I've got the crossface, I'm going to control the elbow. Look here, I'm going to flatten him off, and then I'm going to look here, angle off and lift up that elbow. Okay, so I'm pulling that elbow up. Now, conventionally, when you get shown an underhook or a whizzer, sorry, off an underhook, you do this, right? I don't want you to do this. I want you to cut the elbow, and I'm using this to connect with my body. So he shoots in for the underhook. I connect, look here, I bring his back to the floor, a crossface, look here, and as my body moves up, look here, his elbow moves with me, and I can use this, look here, to drop my knee into that gap that I've created. And because I'm so far forward, look here, it's really hard for him to maintain control of my legs. Okay, he may keep control of my ankle for a bit, okay, but to be honest, from this position, because my weight is so far forward, it's literally just a matter of time before I can start peeling my foot away. What if I lose the crossface? So let's just say I've got the underhook. Okay, let's ignore the shoulder crunch for a sec. Let's go for the headlock here. Okay, same thing again. I'm using that headlock, chin strap control here. Okay, I flatten him off, look here, and I move the elbow away. And I use this as a way of being able to keep his shoulders flat and pass. Okay. If he gets the underhook and I lose the crossface, then I go almost like an arming guillotine. Okay. What I like to do from here is I like to go cross palm, so it's called a pretzel grip. And I use this to control, and I can use this to add a lot of weight onto his neck as well here. So I go here, look here, I go pretzel grip, and I use this, look here, to pull my wrist up into the armpit, look here, and I angle, look here, and I come in. I can use this to pass, but I can also use this, look here, to add weight to his neck. Okay, so I've got a submission chance from there, but I've also got a really good opportunity to pass from that position as well. Okay, any questions? Yes?
So if you go back to the controlling the shoulder crunch.
Sure.
So I feel sometimes the best for me. So I get into the position,
yeah,
and they start pushing me to the side.
Ah.
And I have to post and then losing the elbow.
Okay.
Especially under the armpit.
Sure. Yeah. Do you know what? I'd have to have a look at how you do it first to see what the problem is. But a lot of the time, do they push you in that direction there? To that side. Okay. Can I just have a look to see what you do? Because I don't get that problem, so I just want to see what you do.
Here.
Yeah.
Right. And what happens? They do this and escape.
Ah.
Either this or they have to post.
Yeah.
Especially on the armpit.
Okay.
Here.
So can I try it with you first? Let me see what the problem is.
Here we go here.
Yeah.
And now they start doing this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So from here, what I want to do is I want to kind of drop my weight into your armpit. And I think that's the one thing. Because if I'm just like this, then yeah we have a problem. But if I can switch my hips, I kind of take your post away. So try and push me away from here now. Yeah. And the other thing that I want to do is I want to try and bring that elbow away still as well. And obviously the objective from here is to try and move to the same side that the posting. Yeah. Because if I start moving to the other side,
yeah, exactly. Okay.
So I try and take your post away, basically. Yeah. Okay. And it's as with most things, right? If you can deal with something early on, then you're much more likely to succeed with it. If Alex is able to fully extend that post, then I'm probably going to be screwed at that point, and I need to start changing my angle like way more drastically. But if he's pushing, but he hasn't fully extended at that point, if you can start switching your hips, then that would be that'd be what I'll try and do anyway. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Do you want me to highlight anything else again? Are you sure? Should we drill it for a bit? Okay, let's go. 1, 2.